Hey Tessa.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Tessa? How you been?
Oh, I've been good. I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, just checking in on what you see and how you're doing. Everything good with you?
Oh, yeah, everything is going pretty good. I've got a couple things going on the docket right now, but I'm having to push charges on Croc for shooting a cat. He's a psychopath,
Well, he got
but
fired, so you don't have to. He's not a cop anymore.
he got rehired.
From who?
DPD took him in.
Huh?
Yeah, so one of the first things he did when getting back was shoot a cat. So we're working on that. But aside from that, ranger stuff has been sort of picking up a little bit. There's more hunting calls that's been coming in, and uh, new thing. We now get 1045 Alpha and 1045 Bravo. Bravo means that somebody is like taking the organs off of a human, and there's like a human corpse on the ground.
Oh,
Just so you know, that's a new thing on our dispatch. So you might see
oh,
like a hunting call in the
oh, that's
city,
good
but
to hear.
it's actually someone just
Uh,
taking someone's kidney.
that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I figured you should know. But let's see. I've been getting Flap up to speed on everything. He's doing great, by the way.
Yeah?
Um, David's actually approached me and was asking about a promotion. I told him to kind
No,
of keep his. Okay, that's kind of what I thought.
I just demoted
But
him. Who the fuck is he to start asking for a fucking promotion?
well,
What's the balls on this guy?
he approached me very respectfully about it, and he said that he didn't want us to think he was, being disrespectful in putting his name in the hat.
Is he fuck? Is
Because he
he?
knows.
Why are they asking for a promotion?
Well, I
If
don't
you got
know.
demoted 4 days ago, why the fuck would you go up and ask for a promotion?
That's a good question. Um, but I told him to temper his expectations because promotions in this department are a bit uh sparse.
It's not sparse. It's do a good job and you get promoted.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Listen, I'm gonna just let something clear here. All right. Just because I'm not on duty, it doesn't mean I'm not tapped into what's going on. You know what I mean? I keep an eye on everything and what everybody's doing. You know what I mean? There's been a
Mhm.
lot of stupid shit that's going on. Yeah, I demoted fucking Mineo out of command, and now he goes and shoots Francis apparently without saying anything. It's Soze's telling me about it. You know what I mean? Like
I
I'm
have
not.
not even heard anything about that.
It's just all these officers doing shit. Even honestly, listen, I'm not. Nobody's getting promoted if you just go on fucking duty every day. If you go on
Yeah.
duty and do a mid job, just because I'm not gonna promote you just because you're doing a mid job. And David's got demoted with Meneo and Den Shiesty not even a week ago. So
Yeah.
why is he coming up and starting to ask for a promotion? He's lucky I didn't.
Well,
He's lucky I didn't remove their certifications, but I told High Command I did. They don't understand. They
okay.
need to understand that the shift in what the PD is trying to do is High Command is trying to do right now is there nobody's fucking around. Like you're on the everybody's on the chopping block. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that was a month ago. Whatever. I don't
I
give a fuck.
know Dulio was also asking about it as well, and I'm sure your answer
What's
is the
Dulio
same
asking
on that.
for?
He wants sergeant. He's been gunning for sergeant for a while.
Okay, and does he know what it takes to be a sergeant?
I think you'd probably have to ask him that.
Is he around?
Not sure. I don't know. What would you like me to tell him on that? I think he'd benefit from you saying, explaining to him.
Yeah, I will. What about Luis, has Ziggy promoted her yet? I told him to promote her.
I don't know, but if Ziggy doesn't get around to it, I can.
Yeah, can you do it for
If
me?
you'd like.
I don't see her. You know,
Yeah, what are we promoting her to?
just one level higher. Corporal.
Okay. Sounds good to me. She helped out a lot
What
on my
about
fishing
Big
tourney.
Murph?
I don't see him very often. And that's not to say that he's not on duty or anything. I'm just saying I don't personally see him. We don't match up our schedules. I haven't heard anything about him, so I'm assuming he's behaving.
All right. Is there anything you've heard about anybody or no?
No, actually, just the situation somewhat recently with Davids and Minio, but other than that,
I'm gonna be honest, Tessa. If they see what other departments are getting and they want that replicated of them just being consistently on duty every day and getting promoted, that's not what I'm fucking doing. That's not what we were about. We were never about that. If they want to go on duty every day and then think that they deserve a promotion, that's not how it works. You do good PD work and you make yourself stand out better than others. That's what gets you the invitation into the Rangers. If you want me to be respectful and honestly, they've gotten invited into the Rangers and they haven't done anything. I can't separate them from everybody else. They're supposed to be separated from everybody else. They're supposed to be better than everybody else. If you want me to be honest, none of these Rangers I can see them being separated from everybody else. I'm not talking about ranger work in the mountains. I'm talking about being a normal police officer.
Yeah.
So if they want to come on duty and think that they can get promoted, then go switch to another department and see if that works out. But until these rangers start doing better jobs, and I'm not saying of them being a good cop or a bad cop, because these cops are good. These rangers are good. I wouldn't have made them a ranger if they were a bad one. But until they start separating themselves from everybody else, I don't see Dulio separating himself from everybody else. I don't see David's does, but David's unfortunately had this fuck up with Mineo. So he has to lay low for a week, for a couple of weeks, and then it'll get washed away, and then that if he can't do this 4 days after he got demoted or came off suspension.
Yeah.
He has to do this.
That's kind of what
he has to do 3.
I told him as well.
He should have done this 3 weeks after this happened, or a month after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't do it 4 days. If he said this a month later or 3 weeks later, then I'd say, okay, yeah, you're right. Not when it's the wound is still too fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think maybe I portrayed it a little bit wrong. I think if you had been approached by him and you'd heard what he had to say, you might
of
not
course.
think
I mean,
he's
I'm just going
being,
off what you told me. You know what I mean?
a butthole.
I'm just going off what you told me.
Yeah, no, he's very respectful, and he completely took his punishment in stride, and I don't think he intended to.
I don't hate them. I fucking love everybody.
Way.
I'm just saying, I personally, like, if Dulio really wants to get promoted, I haven't seen, and just because I'm not on duty doesn't mean I don't see. I haven't seen. I check in. Trust me, I'm tapped in. I haven't seen any of these people separate themselves. I really haven't. That's coming from me. If Ziggy feels otherwise, then talk to Ziggy. But personally, for me, I haven't seen them separate themselves. If you disagree, let me know. Genuinely, I don't mean to be blunt about it.
I think I see where you're coming from. I don't. I see a lot of David's taking control of scenes, and he does a lot of leadership in a shift.
Yeah.
Which is something that I would look for. Dulio is one of those people. He can take the lead, but he doesn't. And he'll. He's more of like a technical officer, and
That's
he
fine.
He does things more in the background.
I'll tell you right now, I just got out of a meeting with Soze, Bass, and everybody else in high command that run the departments. And we were literally, the topic of the conversation was, we have too many high command and command members. 57 total, and they're trying to cut it down. For me to promote Dulio and make him a command member after I just removed the Mineo, and I bring the Dulio in. The thing is, Mineo does a lot of dumb shit, but Mineo was a very good field officer. Yeah, he didn't do his MDW shit, and that's why he got demoted, and he did a lot of stupid shit. That's what got him demoted. I didn't know about this MDW shit, but I'm saying Dulio has that thing. He needs to work on the other thing. For you to be a command member, I'm not gonna. If you don't check off all the boxes, you're not gonna be a lieutenant or whatever. or a sergeant. You check off the boxes. Yeah, you're not that vocal on the scene, but you help me run this department, and you do everything else. You know, understand what I'm saying? And you were there from the start.
Yeah.
Ziggy. You know what I mean? Barry, I haven't seen Barry. Even Jerry, like Jerry doesn't do anything. I haven't seen this motherfucker on duty in a while.
That stinker, he'll go on duty, respond to one call, and then go back off duty like a potato. He clocks on for his one shift, and then he leaves.
I don't need to be physically in this city for me to tell everybody what to do. Everybody being invited into this department should already know what to do without me having to tell them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get that. I respect it too.
So when people say they want to be promoted, that shit irks me. You'll get promoted once you do a good job. And you got to come about it correctly. I talked to Luis. Luis didn't even ask me for promotion. She just talked to me, and she kept checking in on me. And I realized, I was like, wait, hold on. Let me, and then like I got tapped into what she was doing. And then I told her, I said, I got something to tell you at the end of the week. But I don't know if Ziggy promoted her or not. I want talk to her as soon as possible. Put that at the top of your list.
Okay.
Promote, because I don't see her.
All right. I will absolutely do that.
Thank you.
I'll make a thing of it.
Am I wrong?
No, I don't necessarily disagree with you. I think our promotions are, I use the word sparse, but I think maybe sparing would be a better word.
They're thought out.
We're very particular. Because we don't want to just promote everyone and then have, like you said, everyone in high command or command. Because we don't need it necessarily. And I think we have a department that's respected, and you don't need rank to do pretty much anything.
Yeah, literally.
Like I don't even need the rank that I have to get the things done that I need to do. Yes, I get sidestepped sometimes if someone outranks me and wants to do something, but that doesn't stop me from pushing stuff on the docket or doing my job in any real capacity. So if people respect me and I'm respectful to them, then that's all I really need. I don't need to force someone to do my bidding when I'm, a high rank or whatever.
Yeah.
And a lot of the shift is just too many cooks. We already have too many people in command positions, and I do agree that there's a lot, because yesterday we had a shootout going on, and there were people trying to take over, and they did it respectfully, but it still was like, who's in command here? And that kind of thing happens often. So I don't disagree with you. I think being picky and particular about it is the smart way to go about it, rather than just taking in anybody and promoting everyone just because they've been around for a long time.
Yeah. And I'm glad you agree with me. I hope you agree with me. Like, I don't know if you're just telling me what you want me to hear, but I really hope you agree with me. Like I said, I'm not gonna. I'm really, really not gonna try to. I'm not blending in. I'm not that. I've never been like that. I'm not gonna blend in with everybody else. I'm gonna set myself apart from others. That's what this department. We're gonna set ourselves. And we just, Jose said, there's SDSO and the Rangers are the only two departments that are actually doing it properly. He said.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be able to promote everyone that wants a promotion, but realistically thinking about it, I just don't think it's feasible. And
it's not.
Like you said, if they're not checking all the boxes, then we need to think about that, and we need to address that with them as well. Because otherwise,
there's a high standard here in the Rangers. If you want to go to a non-high standard department, go to it, then leave. There's a high standard here.
Yeah.
That's what I set coming into this. So nothing's changed. You fuck up, you get kicked out. Mineo, next step, if they fuck up again, they're done. I'm removing them. I'm not even gonna demote them. I'm just gonna kick them out. Mineo, Davids, anybody. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much
And
it.
that's what the troopers are doing too. So I think we should definitely keep that
That's what all the
standard.
PD's doing. But yeah.
All right. Well,
I
that's
mean, you can
good to know.
have him come talk to me. I'll talk to him.
Yeah, I really think Dulio would benefit from having a conversation with you, so he can kind of tell you where he's at, and you can explain where you're at as well.
Because
Because
if you want me
I
being
want
honest with you, this keeps fucking happening with Dulio as well. Every 6 fucking months, I get word that he's upset that he hasn't gotten promoted. It happened last time at the fucking meeting with everybody, and he was upset that somebody else got that Big Merv got promoted and he didn't. And then we gave him the promotion. And then here we go. 6 months go by and the same things happen again. It happened as well before with Senior. It just keeps happening. Like I'm not gonna give out petty promotions just because you want one. I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You
Okay.
check the fucking boxes off and you get fucking promoted. It's not hard. It's not a hard concept. And I'm not hard on anybody. That it goes for everybody. It's not just Dulio. It goes hard on Mina. It goes for Big Merv. It goes for everybody. Mineo. It goes for
Yeah.
Davids. It goes for everybody. I mean, but if Ziggy wants to promote him, talk to Ziggy. But Mommy says no, go ask Daddy. That's what's gonna happen. Dude, well, we'll see what happens.
Well, I don't think Ziggy's out to do that to you.
I know. I'm just saying. Like that's what's gonna happen. But then let them go ask Dulio. Let them go ask Ziggy. In my opinion, I wouldn't promote anybody right now. Nobody's checking off all the boxes.
Okay. All right.
So that's just me.
I'm good with that.
I'm really laying down the law. I'm not fucking around anymore. I let a lot of shit slide, but I'm not letting it slide anymore. I want everybody to be here on top.
Okay. Well, I appreciate personally that the standards are getting raised a little bit because for a while there it was a little sketchy. But we'll see how it goes.
All right, sounds good, Tessa. Is there anything else you need from me? You been good though, you?
Yeah. Well, I went to jail.
How'd that go?
I appealed the charge and I destroyed Bill Mays in court.
Oh hell yeah.
My record is clean.
Fuck yeah. All right, well, you know where to find me. We have that email chain with Ziggy and you, so
Yeah.
let's keep communication in there constant.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh, the fishing tournament went really well.
Yeah,
by
how'd
the
that go,
way.
by the way?
We
I'm sorry I
had-
couldn't make that. I wasn't even around. I was in Florida.
That's okay. It went really good. We got funding from the mayor's office,
Nice.
and he did promise that if we need any more next time, we'll probably get the same amount. We have $1 million. So if we're wanting to do it again, which I definitely am, we had a huge turnout.
Okay.
But yeah, good stuff.
Glad to have everybody have fun. That's all that matters.
I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Hell yeah. Everything else, if there's anything
One
you need.
person got kidnapped, but
Nah, fuck it, whatever. That's gonna happen. It's Los Santos. All right. What about you? Is there anything you want to talk to me about personally? You good on everything?
for me, honestly, you know me, I don't really need anything. I'm good.
All right.
If I do, I'll let you know.
Yeah, talk to me.
But
All right,
yeah.
Tessa. You have a good day. All right. I'm gonna head out of here.
You too. Good to
Alright.
see you.
Yep. You as well. Like I said, keep that email channel alive.
Okay, I will.
All right.